I swear to God. Right. Hang on. We're going to try this again. Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. You've definitely not seen me before. It's Friday. This joke will never get old. It's Friday the 19th of March, and it's 11:38, which is definitely the time I said before in that time where I didn't say hello with my microphone not connected. I don't know what it is. OBS has this weird thing where periodically it just forgets what microphone I've told it to use and is like, oh, you want to use your default microphone, right? Which is this one, which as you can see from the red light is disabled. Thanks, OBS. OBS, you're great in every other way, and I'm really glad I switched to you from Slobs, but also, could you not? I mean, to be fair, I think Slobs did it as well. But yes, hello. We're gonna play a game today. Again. I haven't got my notebook out or anything. I'm very disorganized today. And part of the reason for that is that I got some good news yesterday. I got such good news that I completely forgot what I was doing for the rest of the day and missed I wanted to go see my dissertation supervisor, my second supervisor now, give a lecture, and I just completely missed it because I was making a blanket. Just like my brain just disconnected after my mentoring session. So I'm in my mentoring session, which is on Zoom. Pardon the chewinga. I'll prevent that from happening too much. Okay. So I'm in my mentoring session. I'm on Zoom. We're having a nice chat about how the last week's gone and that it's actually been quite a good week, and I'm feeling good and I'm happy with doing the amount of work that I'm happy with, and it's going really well. And then I get excuse me, I get an email. And this email says, I'll pull it up so I can read it to you. Dear student, please note that your final transcript will be available via SDS today. And it's to my old uni email. So this is telling me that my marks, my final marks are there, my final ratified marks, my actual MA marks are there. And so I open it in mentoring because I'm like, I'm really sorry, I've got to open this, and my mentor's there going, no, yes, you have to open this is fine. And then my password doesn't work from I don't know, I've got the wrong password logged on Google. And so I had to enter it manually. I had to remember which password it was, because like a good person I used randomly generated passwords from Google so that they're super strong and unique. But I finally work out what the password is. I get it entered. My transcript is there. And I've covered it up with my blanket. I don't know if, hang on, has this got any information on it that I can't show you? I don't think so. So I open this page and I freeze and I'm just staring at it. Because just there is my final grade, and that word would be distinction. I'm still staring at it now. So my mentor obviously can't see my screen, so she doesn't know for sure that I've managed to get it open, but I'm just sitting there like this, like completely frozen. And then I'm sitting there like with my hands over my mouth, and she goes, I think you got your result, didn't you? And I'm like, yes I did. So I got a distinction in my master's degree. And I think it's important to say, I got my distinction in my master's degree during a fucking pandemic. Just gonna add that, because I got one term and like a month that wasn't in a pandemic. Um, and yeah, I got a distinction. So I was just floating through the rest of yesterday, and I'm really proud. And thank you for helping, because that distinction I got partly through work I did on stream. So thank you for helping. And I got a distinction. So that's the kind of day we're having. That's the level we're on today, is just slight disbelief and giggliness. So I'm just getting my notes ready, and then we're going to play a game about psychosis, because this is this is how I wind down. I'll get the game loading, because we know that takes a bit. Right, whilst my computer's doing that. Also, sorry about that noise. So obviously, before we get into this game, a reminder, as always, that this game depicts psychosis. There is a link there that gives you a list of... Oh, I'm going to turn that music off, because that's a weird juxtaposition. Does the Dog Die is a brilliant website. It's a crowdsourced list of triggers and content warnings for all kinds of different media. So it does include some spoilers, but if you have particular things you're worried about, you can go have a look there. And then there's also some resources if you struggle with anything that you see. I've also got a separate list of resources in the panels down below, and yeah, just be careful, look after yourselves. There we are. And now the time has given you it again as well. What was I gonna say? You don't know. I do pause a lot whilst I'm playing, because I've got to write notes down, because I'm studying it, so it's not going to be like a fluid playthrough. But I'm bearing in mind that I don't know how long the game is. I'm kind of hoping we can finish it today. We'll see. Because I started, excuse me, yesterday doing some more reading. And the book I'm reading through is really good. I think I've happened onto a bunch of video game theory that's really good. Okay, so we had... Oh, we had to go 2 different ways, didn't we? Because this way was something, and then that way was something as well. So... Or is it not yet? Is it not yet? Has this put us backwards a bit? It might have done. Just a second. Let's see if that helps. I promise I'm not sick. I'm just always croaky in the morning. If you're not new here, you'll be aware of that. Maybe it's put me before. Maybe this is before I'd run up to the tree, and I need to run up to the tree again. Have we heard this one before?
As the she-wolf licks the sweet honey from Sigmund's face, he bites the wolf's tongue. The she-wolf pulls away, but Sigmund holds on. The chains break, and he is free. After his escape, Sigmund lives like us, hidden in the forest.
Yeah, we've heard these ones before, so that's why I'm ignoring them. Nope, still croaky. Yeah, I think it had just jumped us back a bit, because we'd done this before.
So she sends her sons to her. But their blood is weak and corrupted, and they're put to death by Sigmund. So his sister hatches a new plan.
Is it not?
That is cold of heart.
Oh, there we go.
And pure of blood.
There we go.
Where's it coming from? She's done something.
What's happening?
Senua, imagine a sword that can slay gods. Its name is Gramr. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Gramr by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the Tree of Death will take you to new lands where you will face the trials.
Go to the shards. Go to the shard.
Go to the shards.
What's the shard? Find it.
It's the metal runestones.
It's in front of you.
Find it.
The metal, the runes.
You need that sword.
Right.
Go to the shard.
Sorry, I'm just making a note there. Alright, let's go to this one first, because this one's right there.
Where is it?
Find it. There it is.
Focus.
There's the shard. Focus.
Focus.
Use your eyes. Look.
Get closer.
A king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer. But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn, and it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
I don't recognize this place.
Where are we? Where is she? It feels wrong. Where are we now? Burial mound. So strange that we go to such lengths to bury death. Something so very ordinary, inevitable. It's as if we conspire to hide death, because we have no answer for it. But when it comes and forces itself onto our friends or loved ones, then comes the reckoning.
Feel the dead in the air. You can feel the dead.
Uh.
Why did he do this? Turn back.
Oh, I know what's going on.
Why would he bring her here? It's not safe here. Why would he do something so
There we go.
dangerous? It can't be Dillian. He would never bring her here. Dillian would never do it. He would never go in there. Go in. You have to go in.
Take the torch.
It's too dark. Take it. This will help you.
Careful.
You have to be able to see.
Who's there?
Don't jump scare me. Don't. Just don't. Why? I've got a torch. Why can I not see more? Okay, because there's nothing there.
I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember? There he is.
There he is. Dillian.
There he is.
Finally.
You found him. What's wrong?
Can't go through that way.
Can you hear me?
Did you let him go? You let
Just wait there. I'll find you.
could you?
I can't.
You have to find him. This is your mission. Find him. You have to use everything you have and find him. Get him back. He was just there. How could you lose him? How could she lose him? How could she? Find him.
I don't think there's any way. Okay, there's no way through there. Maybe it was just something about lighting this, and then I've got to go back. Go a different way.
I'll find him.
What was that? Did you hear that? Nothing. Was that voices?
Is that his voice or the voice of the dead?
Not Dillian.
Dillian's calling to you. Can you hear him?
Where is he?
He sounds like he's getting further away.
Have you lost him?
Senua, you remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Herver, the daughter of a berserker, born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword, Tyrving.
Can't sprint in here.
Don't touch the walls.
You don't know what they might do.
Turn back.
She has to keep going.
It's not safe here.
She has to keep going.
If you go down there, no one can save you.
Wait,
It's too scary.
that one's already lit.
Find another way. It's not working.
You have to use your mind. Where can you go?
You're failing. Find another way.
Okay, okay.
Focus. Use your mind.
Where's he gone? He's disappeared. You don't recognize it. Don't doubt yourself. You'll never find it.
She doesn't recognize it.
Yes, you do. You know where you are.
She doesn't.
Listen for his voice.
Dillian.
I can hear him.
Dillian. She can't hear.
Herver disguises herself as a man to join a band of warriors, and soon becomes their leader. When they come to the island where her father is buried, her men do not want to go ashore. They say that evil haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day than other places are by night. Fearless, she lands alone. There are many grave mounds, and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father after passing through these ghostly fires, as though they were mist. The flames I passed through were real enough. Damn the Northmen to hell.
Alright. So there's a torch there that's not lit, and I can't see a torch that way, so I'm going to continue following the torches. That's my strategy. So, yeah.
Does everything look the same?
Looks the same.
Something's different. Look for clues.
What is it?
What's different?
There's a clue. It's not him.
It's not him.
We told you. We told you it was a trick.
It's getting louder as well. Okay, I think I can see a torch this way and not the other way. It's really hard to tell in the darkness. Yep. Cock.
That voice doesn't sound like Dillian.
What's happening? It's not him. It can't be.
What's that sound? The voice is changing.
What? That's not Dillian.
That doesn't.
Within the burial mound, Herver calls on her father to wake from death and bring her his sword. She says that it is not seemly for the dead in their grave mounds to bear valuable weapons. Her father answers with words of warning. You go to your doom. Baleful runes surround you. You have gone mad. You have lost your mind. Your thoughts are confused. It is dangerous to wake the dead. Like I said, she reminds me of you.
What's in there? What's in there? What is it? A secret room. There are bars. How do you get in there? How does she get in there?
How do I get in there?
There's no
It's an excellent question.
There has to be a way. Find a way. There's always a way. Don't stop now. Don't give up now. Find a way. You're too close to stop. What's in there?
No, I can't. So I'm pressing F. It's not doing anything there. I've obviously got to go back. Because there's no way there. So I've got to go backwards. I don't know what that noise was, but I did not like it. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm doing the...
Light it.
I...
Look for the torch. Light it with you. It'll help you see.
I'm actually just going for the remaining darkness now, just to see if that... No, although that's... in that room. Do I need to focus? No, maybe not. I heard a weird voice then. Yeah, I have no idea what to do. Wait, this is... Is this the other side of it? Because... No, it can't be because there would be a light. But it's curved at the top. In the same way, but in a different direction. I really wish I could sprint so that this would not take as long. I know it's creepy and atmospheric, but yeah, I'm basically just retracing a bit so that I can then go different ways, seeing if that's it. Oh, this is different. Hey.
Quiet. He wants me to find him. I'm lost without him.
Yeah.
That voice. It's not Dillian.
This seems good. Should we walk in here? This seems like a lovely place.
Dillion wants me to face my fears.
Uh, uh.
Father? I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy.
The chief and son.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal?
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No!
they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
No.
You will not defy the gods. Come, child, take my hand. Come. Senua.
I am leaving!
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
It's done. You did it, but there's more. Going. You're tired. You have to keep going. There's still more. There's to do. It's not going to be.
Actually, I'm going to make a note of that because I think it's really interesting that they don't. Obviously, you have Senua saying that sort of thing to herself, but it takes until this long in the game to define where that comes from and to have it externalized. And I think by framing it in that direction, it sort of gives it less validation. I mean, add in the fact that her father is abusing her. Obviously, that definitely shows that it's the wrong position. But I think also that setup of you hear her calling it a curse first. I think it's one of those instances of like conveying meaning through narrative order and like conveying extra supplementary meaning.
Can you do another one? It's too much. Have you?
Oh, have I gone the wrong way? No.
Energy? No.
It's over there.
Too much to do.
Can I get down this way? Yeah.
I want to tell you a story about a god of the Northmen called Balder. The second son of Odin. He was beautiful, good and wise. He was fair of feature, he spoke fair words, He gave fair judgments. Light shone from him. Only good things were told of him. Yet he was the first of the gods to die.
I really feel like this bridge is gonna get destroyed under me. Oh no.
The bridge. You've come this far, but the bridge is broken. There's no way you can fix it. What do you do now, Senua?
I create a new bridge.
Face. What is it? What does it see? You want to see what the mask sees. No, she doesn't. Where are we? What is this? It's the same. It's another world. It's lighter. It's nicer. I like it here. The bridge. It's not broken. It's fixed. What happened?
I don't want to talk over the voices.
Let's cross it.
Is that... Oh hey, they look different.
The Northmen tell this story about the death of Baldur. It begins with dark dreams. Night after night, Baldur dreams of his own death, and the gods fear for his life. So Baldur's mother makes everything in the world: fire, water, iron, stone, earth, wood, beasts, birds, serpents, poison, sickness. Swear an oath not to harm her son. One by one, they each make their vow. Neither weapons nor wood will injure him, Baldur's mother boasts. Only Loki, father of Hela, the mistress of death, is not amused.
Right, just 1 second. I just need to take these tablets before my phone continues to complain at me indefinitely and until I take them. These are the last ones I have to take for a long time though, so we won't get disturbed by this repeatedly. Okay, sorry about that. Is it in this tree? Although I actually feel like I'm gonna have to go through the mask again, through this other mask, and then I'll find it like back in the broken place. Yeah, but I have still got the rune here. So the question is, where is it? Was it down? I'm kind of waiting for there to be like the floating ones around me. That sound is really creepy. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, the bridge is down here too. Oh, so I can get up.
The gate is open. Go through the gate. Go through it. It's dangerous. Follow it. What's behind the gate? Where will it take you? It's not safe. Dillian, there he is. What are you waiting for? Quick, find a way. Find him. Go through before he disappears. Dillian, don't lose. Where is he? Where's he gone? We're in the wrong world. He's not.
Yeah, but I need to, yeah.
He's in the other one.
I'm gonna have to keep going through places like this in order to find where the rune is.
The world once seemed so simple. Black and white.
See?
Darkness and light. Narrow dividing lines of our own making.
Not in this.
Dillian taught her to see further. To peek through the cracks and see the worlds of colour stretching away from the gloom. And Senua explored new paths into the unknown.
Where is it? I think it's those, but it's got to be on the other side because they're all the wrong way round. So I must need to be in another world.
Do you remember the way he looked?
So, oh, there's one of these, which I hadn't noticed.
The gods feast and rejoice and amuse themselves by throwing spears and stones at Balder, striking at him with sword and axe. But he comes to no harm, whatever they do. The gods never cease to wonder at this great marvel. But Loki shapes himself into a woman and asks Balder's mother, "Is it really true that all things promise to keep him safe?" "I did not ask the mistletoe," Balder's mother confesses. "I thought it was too young." Oh dear.
I don't know how this is going to help me get around the back, but... Yeah, no, I don't think it is going to help me. Maybe it's
Alive at all.
in there and I'm just not seeing it. I really do think it's those. Ah.
Do you remember the way he looked? Do you think she remembers him?
Let's go. If we go up to here, I'll see if I can see outside. See if there is a... Oh! No, okay, right. So it can't be out there. Because there's like nothing there. Unless there's just nothing there in this world. No.
He was the only one that really loved her. He did love her.
And it's this room because it goes as soon as I,
Remember him whispering in your ear.
Okay, I can't do that. It was worth a try.
Do you remember what love feels like?
These whispers are so sad. And it's got to be up here because...
What does it feel like to be in love?
Okay, it's gone when I'm here. It comes back when I'm over here. Oh, look, it's there. It's in the... It's in the shadows, there.
Do you think she remembers him?
Oh, that's so clever. Where's the right angle?
Do you remember what it was to touch him?
No, because that's too far. And then that's got that in the way. Is it? Damn it. Oh, do I need to go up here a little bit? No, because then that's gone.
He was kind to her.
It's there! Let me get it!
Do you even remember? His love is guiding you.
Unless, do I have to be down here to get it? Fuck's sake! Come on. That's clearly it.
She was cursed. He saved you.
Is it?
Everyone else turned their back.
Yeah. There we go.
Senua, you've got it.
Why isn't he here?
He's gone.
He's in the dark world.
He's gone to the dark world.
You're in the wrong world.
Yeah, I know.
Other world.
The dark world.
Without you. Do you know? Was it worth it?
You're still alive and Dillian's dead. He doesn't deserve to be dead.
How does that make you feel?
She should have listened to me.
Why didn't she listen to her father?
She thought she
There
could do.
he is.
Where are you taking us?
He's up there. How do you get up there? There's a way. There is a way up there. She can do it. You're nearly there. Just find the way.
Did I not focus enough?
Loki makes a dart out of mistletoe and goes to the gods as they throw things at Balder. The blind god, Huth, was there. Loki asks him why he wasn't taking part. Huth says, I cannot see where Balder stands, and even if I could see him, I have no weapon. Loki replies, here is a wand. I will tell you where he stands. And Huth throws the mistletoe at Balder. It pierces through him, and to everyone's horror, Balder is killed. And for this, Huth is slain.
It's something to do with these, like, mirrory bits I can see.
It's all your fault.
The glass. I don't know what I can do with it. Is it a case of...
Nobody will love her now.
Can you remember what love feels like?
Look what happens to the thing she
Can't.
loves. She destroys the thing she loves.
I'm just sort of walking around and focusing right now to see if that does anything. Oh, is that a way through? No. It just looks like a gap. Oh, do I
Blood that loved you. You squashed it, strangled
need to go back to the other place now that... Let's try that. Now that I've opened the door. Does the open door persist?
He was the only one that really loved her. He did love her.
No, the open door doesn't persist. Okay. All right, let's take all this in. It's obviously something to do with that. Can I go round the other side? La la la. You're on this way? Yes.
Nobody will love you again. Ever, ever again.
Okay, maybe maybe not. Maybe this way is not helpful. I am starting to find these voices quite uncomfortable.
She thought she had light within her when she has only. She is pure darkness. You have blood on your hands. You are guilty. You will always be guilty. Was it worth it?
There's something about getting the right... Oh, look there. Look in them. You could almost see the stairs, yeah. There.
You broke him. You killed him. You could
Yeah.
see the darkness within you.
The Northmen tell how the gods mourned Balder. His body was to be burnt on his ship, but they could not manage to push it into the sea, and sent for a giantess to do it. She comes riding
Years
a wolf.
had passed since she left her father.
Oh.
She trained hard alongside her friend, Dillian. She saw things no one else could. Patterns, shapes, movement. An intuition that made her an exceptional warrior. Friendship turned to love. But the shadow of darkness never let her go, and she was caught between two worlds. That of Zinbel and her past, and Dillian, her future. Two realities tearing at her soul.
That rune kind of went with what the dialogue was saying. That was really cool.
And now they're going to watch you. What if these trials mean nothing and indulgence? Laughing at you. What if they take you no closer to Dillian? Perhaps Dillian and your letting this get in the way. If they are just to tire you out, to make you weak before the battle. Nobody will love her. Dillian doesn't know who killed him, but we do.
Okay. So... it's on that side of it. So, first of all, is it... shining down anywhere? Like last time? No. Oh, okay. If I Where can I get that I couldn't get before? Because there's another...
One that didn't mind the curse. He loved her so much.
I can see another bridge.
Do you remember
Oh.
the way he stroked your hair?
Oh.
Do you remember the way he felt? What if they're all about wasting your time, just delaying minute by minute by minute? What does she think she's doing? You're not special. She thinks she can.
They mean nothing.
Being special.
I need that one down to be able to get to there.
The gods are just.
So can I...
What if the gods are done?
Messing with her, it wouldn't be the first time.
Can I get up there somehow? I don't think I can.
Your curse has claimed Dillian.
Does this one do anything different?
He didn't know. He was kind.
Just gets me... Whew. Oh, can I go all the way around over to there? I didn't see that door there. I think I also haven't done this one.
Overcome with grief, the gods send Hermod to ride to Hell and ask Hela to let Baldur return home. All the gods are weeping, he says. Are they? Asks Hela. We shall see if he is truly missed. If everything in the world will weep for him, he shall go back to the gods. But if even one thing refuses, Baldur stays with me. The gods send messengers everywhere. Weep for Baldur, weep him out of hell. And everything wept. Men, beasts, earth, stone, trees, metal, everything. Except for a giantess they find in a cave. Baldur was never my friend.
I'm just gonna wait for that
she
to
says.
finish.
Let Hel keep what she has. The Northmen say that the giantess must have been Loki in disguise.
So I now think
Everything gets broken.
that I can go...
With your love because he believed in you.
God. Yeah. Can now get round to here. I can put that bridge down. I can go back to the light place.
You kill the things that are most precious to you. Do you remember what love feels like? Was it worth it? What if this is pointless? What are you doing? Why did you
The Northmen tell how the gods punished Loki for Baldur's death. They captured him and took him to a cave. They fetched his 2 sons and turned one into a wolf, and he ripped his brother apart. The gods used Loki's own son's entrails to tie him down and turned these bonds to iron and dangled a poisonous serpent over his face so that its venom would drip onto him. Each time the venom drips onto Loki's face, he writhes in agony. The Northmen say that is the cause of earthquakes. A reminder, perhaps, that if even gods must accept death, then so must we.
Okay.
feels like?
Look what happens to the things she loves. She destroys the things she loves.
Yeah, 100% waiting for these bridges to just... Oh, God. It's another balancing one.
Dillian!
I'm trying.
It's not safe.
Dillian never much cared for the underworld, and looked dimly upon the druids, like her father, Zinbel.
You can do it.
I guess he took after his father, a chieftain who believed nothing he couldn't see, and he happened to be blind. She felt safe in Dillian's arms, learned to see the world through his eyes. And slowly, the darkness that had bound her so tightly began to unravel.
Very careful. You've come this far, don't let him slip away. It's a narrow bridge. And there's a long way to fall.
Oh. He's gonna disappear.
It's your fault. He's disappeared. You've lost him to the sea. He's gone. You've lost him to it. He's gone to the water. He's drowned.
Senua. Your father cannot understand your darkness. He cannot see through your eyes. No one can. My own father was born blind. Doesn't have the faintest idea of what the night looks like. The word dark to him means as little as the word light. So if someone is afraid of the dark, should we fix them by taking away their sight? Would you give up the beautiful world that you, and only you, can see just to be rid of your nightmares? Or is this the price you pay for the gift you have? A gift that makes you so special in my eyes. Just another part of the person I love.
I left for the wilds to protect you from my darkness. Because I love you. But it made it worse. I'm so sorry.
I honestly forgot I was in a shard.
What if we're wrong? The sword will never be lost.
I was so in there, I forgot what I was doing.
It's just a trick. It's just a test. You've been fooled before. You could be fooled again. You're being tested. You don't know. It's just their game for you. You never know which way it's going to go.
I saw once a plague strike northern lands of ice. It was so terrible that not the oldest man among us could remember the like. Hundreds died. The sickness took nearly every person younger than 40 and many older, and where dying mothers gave birth, the marks of the plague were on the babes as they came out of the womb.
Where are we? I don't like it. This place feels...
What is this place?
This place feels... It's... creepy. It feels wrong. It feels strange. Where is it? Where are we? Turn back. This is wrong. There he is. There he is.
The light.
Go towards it.
He's in the house. He's
Find
going
him.
in.
He's disappearing.
Follow him.
Don't let him disappear.
The air.
Oh, this is going to be unpleasant. Delicious.
It's a test. Like the old warrior trials. Dillian will help me.
The stench of rot. She can almost taste it. Do you smell it? No. Don't worry. Not everyone can. It was a warm spring day when she went to the river with Dillian and the others. But the water. She could taste the rot.
Oh, it's like...
No one else could. She knew something was wrong, something sinister. She begged them to leave, but they just laughed at her. But soon enough, as the bodies piled up, no one was laughing. And they knew that she was not like that.
I need to be higher up in order to see the bridge, I think. So I need to look through here, and I think that's going to open that way there. Yeah. Oh, although it looks...
Up the tower. The tower. How do you get to the tower?
The Northmen speak of a death moon, a light shaped like a half moon that appears inside a house and goes around the walls. I once saw the death moon appear.
And then I do this again.
First the shepherd died,
And then I go through
Yes
here.
died, and then the farm hands, and then the farmer and 6 of his men drowned at sea. But that is not the end of it, because the dead return to haunt the living. If you see the death moon, then beware, because there will be death.
You pass the trial, get to the house.
I think I interrupted Ruth again. Oh, the whole house is glowing purple. And it saved.
Senua! Come to me! Where are you?
I'm here. I'm right here.
Are you in there?
Find him.
Come out if you
Have to
are.
find him.
Dillian! They're coming for me!
What's that voice? It's Dillian. Go to him. Go to him. He's trying to save you. There it is. It's close. Run now.
I don't know what's going on, I'm just panicking and running.
You don't run. Have your sword. You came through the wrong door. How are you going to fight? Where's your sword? Focus.
There's a rune. There's a rune.
Where are these? Who are you? Don't let it see. Don't get lost. Don't let it see you. You'll start to burn.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, but okay, I can go this way. I can go this way. Fuck.
This is taking too long. Can you hear him? You're lost. You have to find them.
Oh, this is really unpleasant.
Go towards it. Focus. 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 Look. One have to find one more. One does. Don't get lost.
I've got to go. No.
Find the other symbol. You're lost.
I'm not lost. I'm not lost. I'm not lost. I'm fine.
What should I do?
Jesus. I'm just gonna get back to the door. I don't know where the door is. Where's the door?
Look at you. Don't let it see you. It's coming. Move away. You're lost again.
I'm not lost. This is...
Senua! Senua! What happened?
They're blaming me for the plague. They say that I'm cursed. What if they're right?
How would they know such a thing? Are they gods? None of us are. They're just people. Good people, but they're scared. They're afraid of what they can't see. Like children scared of the dark. They make up stories to fill the void. That doesn't make them true.
What if my father was right?
You have to step out of this darkness. Let them see who you really are, like I have. You're not a monster.
It's interesting that they show Dillian as a shadow there. Like, that's gotta be...
This darkness has made me a monster.
It's gotta be deliberate, hasn't it?
Killing you would be too easy. They're taking your memories to torture you. They're taking you from the inside. You're disappearing one memory at a time.
Alright, I'm just going to pause and we're going to take a break for a couple of minutes, partly because that running away was really intense, and also because I need to run to the bathroom. So give me just a minute, I'll be right back, and I'm going to run some ads whilst I'm out, so that we can stop pre-rolls for people coming in. Alright, I'll be just a couple of minutes. All right, so take the incongruous music back off.
You remember, it disappears. They're going to take everything.
All right.
They're going to take everything you have. The memories of ghosts. They belong to the gods, not to you. They're eating you from the inside.
Right, do I need to go around this way? Are there more of them this way, or are we on our way up now?
The memories were yours, but they're the gods now.
We're on our way up now.
Yours anymore. Dillian's disappearing with your memories.
Have I not done them all? No, I've not done them all. There's one more. Will it not let me? Oh god, how do I get to it?
say that their all-father, Odin, gave his eye in exchange for a drink from Mimir's well, the Well of Wisdom. In blindness there can be wisdom. Only by giving can you receive in return. For this reason, I give my life and pass on my stories of the Northmen to you, Senua.
Where am I? I can't see. Who's there?
Can you hear me? I'm right here. Can't you see me?
Help me.
Breathe slow.
It's the darkness.
Stay still. Empty your thoughts.
Oh God.
Tell me what you feel.
The breeze.
Good. Then there is a way out.
I can't tell where it comes from.
Yes, you can.
Oh, oh. That was me focusing. I think it's this way. Oh. I think what I thought was a doorway was actually that pillar. It's not letting me use it too much. It's got like a cooldown. Just going around the entire perimeter of the room, basically. Oh, over there.
The others. The voices. They've gone.
I'm still here.
Oh God, it's so quiet.
So quiet. So dark.
It's okay. Listen to your own breath. Feel it rise and fall.
Go that way.
Be aware of everything you hear and feel. Let your senses guide you.
It's introducing more sounds. Hold on, I need to make notes on this. So dark room. Okay, made some notes. There's a door.
I can't go on. Lillian?
Find a way. I'm not leaving you here.
Oh. There's fire, but it's not giving any light. I can hear wind chimes. No, that's the way I came in. So it must be near the fires. But down here and then... Oh, there's a turn. Those are the chimes I can see swinging.
I'm somewhere else now. The breeze has gone.
Use all of your senses. Let the world speak to you. What do you hear?
I hear water.
Go to it.
I've reached the water.
Good. That's your way out. Follow it upstream.
I'm so sorry. I thought I left us all behind.
Don't be sorry. It's not your fault.
He was right. It's inside of him. It won't let me go.
Senua. My father. He taught me that the hardest battles are fought in the mind, not the sword. You're no coward. You proved that to me in the warrior trials. This is just another battle. You can beat it.
This isn't your battle. You don't have to help me.
I want to. Besides, you are going to be a great warrior one day. We need people like you.
I'll do my best.
I know what you're thinking. He's not really here. Seems there's no escaping the past in this place. And so she's forced to relive it. To what end?
There's a waterfall. I can't go on this way.
Then look for another way and tell me what you find.
They're all
There's a
this way.
house. I don't know what's inside.
Don't be afraid.
Tilly, there's something in here.
Do you see it? No. Then it cannot see you. Quietly move past it, one step at a time.
Oh god. I was really close to that. How do I get out of here? Fuck. I don't know how to get out. Fuck, that's it. No, there's... It's just all... It's all blocked off. Oh, that's... Oh, God. Oh, God. That's not being quiet.
It's not following me.
Leave it behind and keep moving forwards.
Oh. There's something moving there. It's something eating a body?
There's more of them. I think they're moving.
You're breathing too fast. Listen to the sound of your breath. In and out. In and out. It will pass. You can do this, Senua.
Oh god. Oh god. What is it? I don't want it. Oh. Oh, is there another door? Okay, okay.
I think I'm in a house. It stinks of death.
The darkness is testing you. You are in control.
Right. Do what we did before. Oh. Oh god.
A well. There's a well.
Don't turn back. You're getting close.
Lydia. Help me.
Oh no, no, he's got away. He went away. Who was there? I fucking hate horror games.
Dillian. Is that you? I can see a light.
Yes. I can see you too.
Oh, it's letting me run. Oh, thank God.
She could spend hours, days even, trapped within herself, in the dark.
You see me?
Yes.
Your eyes were open, but you were gone.
And when it finally let her go, she could be anywhere, with no memory of how she got there.
When it comes for me, I have no power over it.
But here, for the first time, someone was there to help.
But I heard your voice. You brought me back.
You found your own way back. All you needed was a little help. A little hope.
That was really intense.
You've done it. The warrior trials.
Let's go get a god-killing sword.
With grammar reforged, you will have Odin's blessing to walk, a goddess, into the halls of Helheim and challenge Hela as an equal.
So Dillion was helping me. And the sword will lead me to him. Like when we first met.
Yeah, I've got that tension in my chest is back, that anxiety. Obviously my experience isn't with psychosis, but I definitely through like intrusive thoughts and dissociation, I've had that experience of being in the darkness and having to be let out. So that was amazing.
Dillion gave her the strength to pass the warrior trials, and she saw a way out. To leave her past behind and become a warrior in Dillion's clan.
The sword is tainted by the gods of darkness. Leave it.
No. He left it here. He wants me to take it.
You will pay a price for this.
Oh dear.
Years later, with Zinbel's parting words still haunting her, the darkness came back with a vengeance. A plague.
Dillion?
Everyone suffered.
My father was not supposed to die like this.
Do you see it clearly now, Senua? The suffering you've caused.
This is your fault. You brought this plague to us. You have blood on your hands.
I'm gonna have to fight something now. I can feel it.
They're coming for you now.
They're coming.
They're coming to get you.
Hold your heavy strike. Hold it. Hold the heavy strike. Hold it. Hold your heavy. Unleash the sword.
Must remember, she can fall. It's inside her.
The mirror.
The mirror. It's built. You can do this.
Focus. Focus now.
She finished it.
Take him down.
Take him down. Get him now. There's
Okay, that was cool.
nowhere to run to.
In the sea of corpses, the corpse waved through itself over the ones I loved. The ship broke up under them.
Oh.
The ship that had sailed from the land of shining fields. Their memorial stone is sacred. Come not here in the sun. Come not with a sword. Come not crying over a naked corpse. Come not with disturbed mind.
Well, this is horrible.
She doesn't know where she's
Do you hear the suffering, Senua? Does your precious gift of sight let you see the souls that rot here in this sea of corpses? Do you feel the blood running cold on your skin? Do you hear their endless cries? Do you smell their putrid wounds? They were once brothers, sisters, and loved ones. And look at what you have done.
Oh fuck, have I just died?
All because you were a coward, because you banned from your curse instead. Gods, and let the darkness wreak havoc on your people. Why must they pay for your heresy?
Alright.
Capable warrior. Remember your training.
This music is so cool. Oh, fuck. Fuck.
Defend yourself.
Oh, I was doing so well. I got really into it because the music was hype and then I failed. I'm sorry. I know it's getting higher up.
Do you hear the suffering, Senua? Does your precious
I'm
gift
sorry,
of
I'm
sight
really
let you
bad at
see the
combat,
souls
Senua.
that rot here in this sea of corpses? Do you feel the blood running cold on your skin? Do you hear their endless cries? Do you smell their putrid wounds? They were once brothers.
Oh, I have to dodge heavy
sisters,
strikes,
and
I remember now.
loved ones. And look at what you have done to them. All because you were a coward, because you ran from your curse instead of facing it. When you turned your back on your father, Zimbo, you turned your back on the gods and let the darkness wreak havoc on your people. Why must they pay for your heresy?
It's nearly over. Finish it.
Did I do it? Did I do it? Oh.
Who is it? Galena. Where are you?
Do you hear, Senua? Do you hear the voice of your mother, Galena? She calls for you, Senua. Go to her. Answer her pitiful call.
The darkness took her life, and it will take yours.
Is it through this way?
Take it.
No. Maybe it's back around the other way.
Surrender to the darkness. The darkness is here.
Oh, this is how I came in. I've just gotten turned around.
Do you hear the suffering, Senua? Does your precious gift of sight let you see the souls that rot here in this sea of corpses? Do you feel the blood running cold on your skin? Do you hear their endless cries? Do you smell their putrid wounds? They were once brothers, sisters, and loved ones. And look at what you have done to them. All because you were a coward, because you ran from your curse instead of facing it.
I need you.
When you turned your back on your father, Zimbo, you turned your back on the gods.
I think I accidentally triggered that dialogue again, and it's confused now.
Why must they pay for your heresy? Even your dear beloved mother was powerless against the darkness when it came for her. She too had the sight. She too doubted
I think
the
it's
gods
okay now.
and
I think
let the
it's...
darkness infest her. But she didn't run. She escaped the oppression. How? She gave her life to the gods. If only you had done the same, the world would have been spared this horror. It's not too late. She's calling for you. Why don't you join her?
Fuck. Fuck. Oh god.
It's not over. It's not over.
Oh.
Focus is coming back. Focus.
Fuck, fuck, fuck. Damn it.
She's hurt. She won't make it.
God, oh God.
Finish this. Finish this.
God, they're everywhere.
They're winning.
Behind you. Focus. Focus now. You finished it.
Why do you still fight on? Maybe you too should suffer with your brethren in this rot and let your blood seep into the seas and the rivers of hell. Isn't that what you deserve after all you've done? Give the darkness what it wants, let it swallow your soul and destroy all that you are. Why are you fighting for someone who is already dead? Just look around you. What hope is there for him, even if his soul could be rescued? Do you think he will thank you for what you have done to him, to his friends, to his father?
Why am I out of breath? I'm out of breath. Fuck.
You are lost. There's nothing you can do. You're dead.
God, my hands hurt.
Dead. Mother and daughter dead in the sea of corpses.
Oh God. Oh, don't look at me. No, no.
I can't fight it anymore. Not on my own. Where are you, Mother? I want to be with you.
That night, she gave up on her world to follow in the footsteps of her mother, to go to a place where the darkness couldn't reach her.
Senua, look at me.
Do you hear them? They're calling for me.
We've lost so many. And I've lost my father. I can't lose you.
You said it. I have blood on my hands.
I didn't say that. You've done nothing wrong.
Simba was right.
Zimbel is a fake. He is a hateful, bitter liar. He's poison. And his words still haunt you. Who do you trust? Him? Or me? Do you still believe in me, Senua? In us? Come back to me. Please. Don't let this darkness come between us.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. He gave her the sword with which to fight in more ways than one. And she gave him her word, never to surrender. All she needed was a little help. A little hope.
That is a really well handled depiction of suicide and of the severity of suicidal ideation. I need to write notes, but I don't know what I'm gonna write. God. Because there's no, a lot of it is what Dillian says. He doesn't like blame her in any way. He doesn't, you know, there's no, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? That sort of thing. It's like he sort of hasn't, I understand why you're here, but you don't have to be, sort of thing. God, this game is so good. This game is so good. We've been live nearly 2 hours and it has just absolutely flown by. I'm gonna keep playing. I'm quite on edge. Because that bit was, that's one of the bits I knew could be triggering for me. I missed you voices. Oh.
I'm here to help you. Senua. We're back. We found her. We found you. We thought it was. Where have you been? Here she is. Don't worry. We're here to help you. You don't have to do this on your own anymore. You
Into the mountain.
Can you see it?
Shall we tell her where to go?
It's not far. Go on. Look up. Just up there. Listen to us. Shall we tell her where to go? Shall we? Does she know which way to look? Does she know her way?
Just a second. Just writing down some of the things that the voices said then. Like, you don't have to do this on your own anymore, that sort of thing.
So clever. do it. You can see it. Come on, Senua.
Go away. I'm not listening.
Oh, don't tell them to go away. Oh wow.
I will tell you of a great hero named Sigurd, son of Sigmund, no less.
You can see I've missed some.
Born after his
Oh,
father's
well.
death, Sigurd is cared for by the dwarf Rain. But Rain does not love the boy. Instead, he plans to use him for his own ends. You see, Rain's father possessed a great treasure given to him by the gods. But Rain's brother, Fafnir, killed his father and took the gold all for himself. Fafnir hid the treasure out on a heath and could not leave it. And from the evil in his heart, he turned into a dark creature. A dragon.
Someone's behind the door. What is it?
She can feel it.
No.
Don't open the door.
Don't go in. Don't
Turn back. Turn back.
What's in there?
A dragon.
A great beast guards Helheim.
Nice.
Garm is its name. And it knows you are here, Senua. It can smell your stink. What are you afraid of, Senua? How will you save Dillion if you are too much of a coward to step into the shadows?
They can't stop me.
Then do it! The beast is stalking you from the shadows. Your sword is useless here.
But my sprinting legs.
Don't be fooled. The beast is still here.
Oh god.
No. It's a trick.
Mother, do you hear that?
Don't fall for it.
It's me, Senua. It's so loud.
It's not her.
So full of hate.
It's a trap.
Just want to help them. Tell me what to do. Your father wants them to go away. And he only hurts me to silence them. But he's gone now.
But they always come back. He says I will die if I go with them. They say that I'm already dead.
No,
But they want me with them.
Stop!
That's why they crawl through the walls.
Don't listen
Do you
to them.
see them? Do you see their faces?
He's coming. Senua, help me. Help, get me out of here. Don't go.
Where has she gone? She's disappeared again.
She shouldn't be here. She escaped the darkness. She took her own life to escape it.
She can't remember when it started. When her mother lost her smile. Her eyes gazing past her towards a world she could not see. This is what happens if you reach for the underworld, he said. It was a lot to take in for a child. And the first time she felt the cold chill of fear. I don't talk much about her father, Sinbel. I suppose I just didn't want to risk upsetting her. But it doesn't matter now, does it?
And she'll have to go under.
She can't.
She has to.
She can't.
The torch will go out.
Don't let the torch go out.
She can do it.
She can't do it.
The light's gone out. Run! Get through it as quick as you can. The panic is here.
Oh, there's a fire. Okay. Now, do I want to go up here? Or do I want to go back in there and light these? I think I want to go back in here and light these.
Where is it? Now you're free to search. Now you can see it's here. The light.
Aha.
The light will guide you. Can you feel them? Can you see them? Where are they? She can't see them. She doesn't know. Hidden is plain sight. She has it. You have it. Keep going. Where's the next? Two more to find. I can feel them. Two more to find. Why are you doing this? You killed her. These symbols are pointless. They're meaningless. Mother, what have you collected? There's nothing behind the door.
Oh no, this is the way I came in. This is the way I came in.
Just to distract her from her real mission. You think you know, but you don't. Your mother is dead. You don't know anything. Or is she?
Rain the dwarf's sole desire is to possess this dragon's accursed treasure, and he uses Sigurd to reclaim it. He tells Sigurd the story of Fafnir's gold, and the good-hearted hero promises to slay the dragon.
I think it's up the stairs.
If Rain would forge a strong sword for him. Sigurd remembers that his father once possessed a sword given to him by Odin. Odin broke the sword to bring about Sigmund's death, but Sigurd's mother still has the pieces. And so Rain reforges the famous sword. Sigurd uses the sword first to avenge his father, and then he and Rain go in search of Fafnir.
I just want to check in this. Look, it's a hidden one.
The dragon Fafnir is so large and deadly that it would be impossible to kill him face to face. But each day, Fafnir crawls across the heath to find water. So Sigurd digs a pit in the dragon's path and lies in wait in it. When Fafnir slithers overhead, Sigurd sinks his sword into the dragon up to the hilt. Sigurd leaps from the pit, and Fafnir sees his killer. He warns Sigurd that the treasure will lead to his death, as it led to the death of all who owned it. Sigurd replies that death comes to all men, and every man will want to be wealthy until that day. And he takes the treasure.
That's the way I came in. Ha.
The light won't save her now. Defend! Stop! Right! He's gone! Yes, Senua! Use your sword. Use your strength to You can't go anywhere without your light. Take the torch and move. She's lighting the torch. It's not gonna help.
Okay. Up here. I'm not seeing any runes in the air. Is it on the... is it that? Yeah.
She has it. She did it. She's done it. Well done.
This place. It reminds her of the isolating, suffocating darkness that she lived through as a young girl. Imprisoned in her room at night. The faces in the dark, coming through the walls. She once thought everyone could see them. I mean, that's what children say all the time, isn't it? That there are monsters in the dark. By the time she realized that only she could see them, her father,
That's what I came in.
could see the monster in her.
Alright, so I can't go that way. Is it this way, or is this the way I went before? I think that was the way I went before. I mean, maybe it was down there. Because this is the way I came back up. Oh, hold on. So if this is the way I came back up and that's the way I went down, there was another this way. Oh, I see. Unless... no. And that's... maybe it was back down there. Because... yes, yes. So this is where one of them was. The other one was... I could see it for a moment there. One of the little, like, blue artifacts around. Crap. Sorry, I'm murmuring a lot. It's because I'm lost. I'm lost. Right, this is where that other one was. I think that's the way I went down. Because I'm sort of wondering if there's... okay, I'm behind. Can I get through this door? No. I was sort of expecting that there would be, like, one at each level going in, if you see what I mean. I'm just lying. So oh, hold on. Is it possible it's back here? Because I saw it for a second there. Yeah, I know I can see them. Maybe that's why I could see them, is because I was looking that way. And it's reflecting them. Let's go back down to the big bit. Which was not this way. Or it's down there. Unless I can... Can I jump off here? No. And that is down. This way. Let's just go back down here and see if it's down here. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. This is the... where I came, isn't it? Yeah. When I came down here initially. And then we went over and found one of them through here. Like there. So I don't think it's going to be down here. I think there's got to be a bit that I've missed entirely. Because that's where the... I'll try for a bit longer and then I'm tempted to look it up. And we are running over time because I'm sort of wondering if I can finish it today. Like, regardless of how long it takes, because I'm fine. I'm fine streaming right now. So... Can I go up? I can go up. Fuck's sake.
Her torch is going out. No, it's not. It's gonna run out soon. She hasn't.
There we go. There is an entire other place that I've missed.
It's not going to burn out. The darkness will
Ha.
come again. It's going to stay. Light. Stay
It's the shadow.
There it is. You have all the runes.
Do you feel it? The beast is crawling into your mind, searching for weakness. It found your mother and used her to trap you in here.
Did you see her die? I don't remember. I was only 5. They told me she escaped the darkness. That she's with the gods. But what if they lied? What if the darkness took her and trapped her here?
There we go.
She can get her mother out. Her mother doesn't exist. Where is her?
It's a trap. The beast is coming.
Oh god. Hi, Garm. Yep, I was waiting for that to happen somewhere.
What have you done?
Oh no.
You've lost it. It's over.
The darkness is back. You've lost it. You've lost it. Get to the light!
Without his head, you will never bring his soul back. His fate is sealed. Now it can see you at your weakest. The time you suffered as a child at the hands of your father seemed low while you pined for Dillian. Do you remember that darkness, Senua? The beast is bringing it back.
Mother, why did you leave me? This darkness, it's spreading. Father's keeping me away from the others. Away from Tilly. I won't give up. I'm not going to rot in here. I'm going to find Tilly.
Okay. I think we can... Can I take a torch from here? And just see first? Okay, no. So I'm gonna go around this way. Ah, torch. Oh, good.
The beast is down there.
No. She knows the beast is down there. She's going towards. He's always watching you. He's there. You can see him. She needs to find Ilian. She needs to find it. She lost it and she has to find it.
Oh, God. Shouldn't have looked down. Never look down. Oh. This appears to be a dead end. Keep my eyes up. So just back through here. Oh. Hello. Hi, Rune. Oh, fuck. I don't know why I'm leaning to the side. Okay. Right, that's a dead end. That too, so it's going to be back where I came from. Staying calm. Very anxious, but we're staying calm. It's there. I can see it. That's, do I need to light up something behind it so I can see it properly? Do I need to be behind? Oh, can I go up here? I can go up here, right, okay. And then I can light this, and then I'll be able to see it. Because here it's the wrong way around, yeah. Cool, cool, cool. Ta-da! Oh dear. Run, run, run.
She wouldn't listen. He was doing his best. She
I-
never, ever listened. Didn't she listen to him? Trying to help her. He was trying to save her from the darkness.
Zinbel was right. Zinbel was trying to save her from the darkness.
But she wouldn't listen. Never disappeared. And now everyone listened. Because of her. It's all her fault.
All
So weak. She should have known. She should have. Why doesn't she learn? Why doesn't she learn? She doesn't
Although Sigurd kills the dragon, Rayan wants to keep Fafnir's gold all for himself. Rayan also wants the strength and wisdom of the dragon, so he drinks its blood and asks Sigurd to roast Fafnir's heart for him. Sigurd does so, but when he touches the roasted heart to see if it is done, he burns his finger. Without thinking, he licks his finger and tastes the dragon's blood. In that moment, he understands the language of birds and hears them talk nearby.
The darkness deep down.
I feel like there's going to be another fight here.
Sigurd's newfound power lets him hear the birds speak. And they say, Sigurd should eat the heart himself. Rayan wants Fafnir's gold.
Okay, so there's part of it.
Sigurd should kill Rayan before Rayan kills him.
It's...
Sigurd should find Brynhild the Valkyrie, who sleeps an enchanted sleep. Sigurd.
Okay, so I need to light up there.
He kills Rayan, eats Fafnir's roasted heart, and takes Fafnir's treasure. And he embarks on a quest to ride to Himmelfell and find Brynhild.
Oh. So that happened. I didn't have any light to go to. Right, this time I think I need to work out what I'm doing first rather than just running in. Oh, fuck, 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 fuck. Okay, so let's... I do think it's down there that I have to go. Because I can't get up there. So there's no point going straight. Unless I can... No. We just have to run. We have to run for it. There's a bridge in the middle. There's a bridge in the middle. I was so close. I was so close the first time. Alright. Next. I'm gonna die again. Yeah. Shit. I don't know how many times I can die. It's all the way up to my shoulder now. Fuck. Ready? Let's do it.
Faster, faster, keep going, keep going. Stop. Get up, get up. What are you doing?
Okay, this time. How? I don't understand. I don't understand how I'm meant to... I definitely am meant to get to this bridge. That's fine. I can get to the bridge.
Faster, faster, keep going. Get up, get up. What are you doing?
But it's what I'm meant to do after this point, I don't know. Because if I run...
Where is she going? Faster, faster, keep going, keep going. Stop.
If I go back to here, I've achieved nothing. It's gotta be through there. And all my questions I'm asking are rhetorical, by the way. I'm not. If I'm actually asking for help, I'll say actual question. This is really just me talking to myself. No, no, it's okay. It's okay. Hi. Yeah, because I can't... I do really think there is a way through there. Because there's no point to lighting the torch because I can't take it through the water. I can't get it up to there. I've got to be finding a way round the other way. Yeah, I know this is bad.
Stop.
There's got to be another way coming round here. It's gonna lead me to here, isn't it? And I'm gonna drop down there. Because this is the way I came in, yeah? Is it? Or is it? I'm sure this is the way I came in. Ah. Said the bridge is now here. Cool. I'm doing the thing where I'm leaning forward again. Okay. And then we're going to go the quick way back round because we can just run straight into this light. Yeah, first time.
She can't help but think of him. A tender guiding flame in a world so black. The longer it burned, the more she convinced herself that there was nothing beyond its reach. How little separates us from what we fear.
Sigurd learns that Brynhild had once disobeyed Odin, and so he had her punished. Stuck her with a sleep thorn.
I've not played through this before, no, and I'm playing it
Only a man who
as research for my PhD.
But like me, Sigurd is fearless and passes through the flames, just as I did, and wakes the sleeping warrior girl.
Yeah.
She teaches him the secret wisdom.
Hang on, I'll wait until Truth is done talking and I'll explain what this channel is.
Runes for persuasion, runes for truth, runes for healing and help, runes for perception and power. Like Sigurd, the greatest young warrior of the North, you must learn the secrets of the runes to fight amongst the gods in hell.
Okay, so yeah, I'm doing a PhD in the representation of the embodied experience of mental illness. What that means is I'm looking at particular kinds of media and working out why and how they are good at conveying what it's like to live with mental illness, not just like depicting it or explaining it, but actually giving people the experience of what it's like to live with mental illness, which obviously this game does really well with Psychosis. And there's a lot of games that do it badly, and lots of games that try to, but maybe don't, you know, do it as successfully. Video games is just one of the forms that I'm looking at. I'm also looking at things like interactive and visual novels and graphic novels and role-playing and fan fiction. I'm looking at a whole different selection of things, and they're quite varied in how they do them. Obviously with video games it's very about being immersive and interactive, and that's the same with interactive and visual novels. With this is really weird to do with this background noise. With graphic novels it's more about the artist being able to manipulate you as you're reading it, based on how they've depicted things. It's super interesting, but yeah, that's what I do here. So I actually am not streaming playing games most of the time. Yeah, it's super interesting. I'm gonna jump in this hole now. Honestly, oh no, not grabbing hands again. No, I've had enough of the grasping hands. Look. Oh god. Also, I hate horror games. I have quite severe chronic anxiety. I get enough jump scares just from like existing. So This is a fun game for me to be playing, but it's been amazing. Oh, there's a waterfall.
I'm coming for you.
The torch is gonna go out, hun.
I'm coming.
Come back.
Dillian, I see you. The beast has Dillian. No.
Oh, I'm gonna have to fight it. Oh no, I don't want to fight it. Oh.
I can smell your...
No.
You betrayed your god.
I am leaving with him.
You turned your back on me. That is why Gideon will rot in hell.
Thank you for following.
Come into
Oh, God. This is on easy, by the way. Oh God, oh God. Fuck is it? Yeah, Senua's amazing, I love her. Oh fuck. Did I win? No. Did I win? It's behind me, isn't it? I'm pressing buttons. I don't even know if my input is doing anything. I'm just frantically pressing buttons.
People think of evil
Oh, thank
as
God.
a unnatural, invisible force, and so invoke the gods for protection. But evil can come from the hand behind the gods. A familiar hand, cold and cruel. He tried to fix her with his rituals, kept her trapped in that hole. She couldn't say which was worse. The darkness.
Yeah, I decided
Or the monster.
I just wanted to do it on easy because I'm not playing it for like the challenges.
Fight them both. And so she left, headed for the one ray of light that shone down on her. If she had stayed, she wouldn't have survived. But maybe Dillian would still be alive.
I'm so sorry, my love.
And what you can't see is when I'm looking down, I've got like all these notes I'm
She will
taking
save his soul,
about the game.
even if this time she can't save her own.
Forgive me, Senua. I know you have no reason to trust me anymore.
Shadow, listen.
But believe this, it was my mission to make you hate. To hate the darkness with a passion so great it would focus your mind on this quest. Without it, I fear you have let those slack. All this time, I've wanted to protect you from the truth that would have destroyed you a long time ago. But you have conquered your darkness at every turn. You deserve to see behind the veil of darkness.
And take me to the mountain. As deep as we can go.
I won't stand in your way.
She has to trust him.
You will not survive what is in there.
I know.
Ah!
She's come this far. She wants to go forward. This is evil. She wants to save Dillian's soul. She must listen to the shadow.
darkness trick me again. I know you're safe with the gods. I can feel Hela's gaze, searching for secrets inside of me. Secrets that even I can't see. I'm not here to fight my past. I'm here for Dillion. I will fulfill my vow, whatever the cost.
Okay, what angle do I need to be at to see that? Maybe the other side of it?
There must be a way. You have to try. She'll never make us see it. Bridge. She can't cross the bridge. It's broken. She has to fix it. It's too dangerous. She's done it before.
You have to fight on.
Be powerful.
The final battle.
Get his soul back. It's the final task.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
This isn't just a broken bridge, is it?
I need to be above it, I think.
You showed me how to see further. To see the hidden wonders in our world and explore new paths into the unknown.
Maybe here?
To lead so that others may follow. Or to warn so that they may avoid. That is our gift and our duty. I'm not going to look away in fear anymore.
It's here.
She can do it. She can do it. She can still see the secrets of the gods. She thinks he's so special. She must see. She has the sight. She can seal their secrets.
Can't help but feel that there's still a bit of this bridge missing. I need to get up there. Okay. So back this way. And then up this staircase that I ignored the first time round because I was like, nah, I don't want to go that way. Oh, hello.
The Northmen say the world will come to an end. They call this Ragnarok, the destiny of the gods. First, there will be a terrible winter, 3 years long. Then, mankind will turn on itself. Brothers will fight each other to the death, and people will forget what they owe their kindred. Times will be hard. Crimes will be great. It will be an age of axes and swords. The wind will blow through abandoned halls. Wolves will walk where children played. The world will fall.
That is a saying, yeah. Here we go. There we go. That's the next bit. So then I need to get to see those bits, but I think that's go all the way back down first. Oh fuck. Fuck. I'm playing with mouse and keyboard. I'm terrible with controllers and I have a chronic pain condition which makes it hard to use controllers for a long period of time. I also get pain from using mouse and keyboard for a long time, to be fair, but... Oh, fuck. Yeah, so parry is control. Left click is swift strike and right click is heavy strike. And then you can also add sprinting to make it like jump strike. But really I'm just hammering buttons, to be honest with you. So I think I just need to get around to the other side and whatever height I need to be at for that one. Because I still need that last bit, so I want to get over there somehow. Or maybe I can... I can't open this way, right? Oh, hello.
The Northmen say the gods will fight their last battle at Ragnarok.
No.
Their watchmen will blow the horn that can be heard through the whole world. And Odin will speak with the severed head of Mimir, which gives him good counsel. The land of the giants will thunder with the sound of their army on the move. The gods will assemble. The dwarves will leave their stones. The frost giants will come from the east. The Midgard serpent will turn up the waves. Eagles will scream and tear at the corpses with their yellow beaks. The ship of the dead will set sail.
Maybe it's somewhere else I could go from up there. So my PhD lasts for 3 years. I started in January. No, I can't go anywhere from here. It's not that. I'm gonna carry on doing it on Twitch, hopefully for all of that. I do a mixture of like all of the sort of, because part of my aim is to show people what the experience of doing a PhD is like. I can't... Is it that I get to it from here?
There's a way. She can see. She must align herself. She can do it. There's the door.
I think actually I need to just be down there. I think I should have just gotten this like initially on the way up. Yeah, so I do reading, I do my planning, where I'm just thinking through stuff, where I'm writing stuff up. I do all of that on here. So my aim is to keep doing that for the whole of the time. I streamed like normal streaming a few years ago, and that's when like I got affiliate and stuff was all back then, then I stopped for a bit, but I came back to it last year to start doing it this way, as it were, and through all of my master's dissertation, because I was doing a master's last year. Is it not this way? Fuck. Or is it lower? I'm gonna try lower whilst I'm... Are you not letting me go back down? But yeah, it's been great. It's really interesting. It's really good practice. No, it's not from here. So at the end of my PhD, I have to do a viva, which is like effectively a verbal defense of my PhD, and I'm very nervous about that because aforementioned anxiety disorder, and this is good practice because it's like a way I can talk to people about my PhD, get used to talking to people about my PhD. We were working earlier this week on a presentation I'm giving. in a few weeks. Where the fuck is it? I feel like it's got to be further this way. Because it's the last bit. Yeah, and I'm way more confident with that presentation because I've like practice presented parts of it here whilst I was writing it, and yeah, it's like I want to. Unless are there. Yeah, and I also really, I just really like Twitch. I spend most of my time watching Twitch streams. It's a really good way. I've been up here before. I'm just like retracing my steps over and over again now. It's a really good way for me to get socialization in a way that I'm comfortable with, because like I can decide whether or not I want to talk in Twitch chat. I can turn the stream off if it's too much for me. I can do. I've already tried this. I can do all sorts of things to have it be a way that I'm comfortable with, and I've met such amazing people through Twitch. Right, I'm gonna go down here so we can then look from this angle to see where else there is. Is it that door? Is it one of... I mean, those doors don't really look like they open. Yeah, I can't backseat game you because that would require me to have a memory of this bit. Yeah, so because it feels... I've got to look through all of the pieces, right? And they're at this sort of angle. Oh, look up there. Look, there's a triangle. It's there. How the fuck do I get there? Right, because there's no other... Yeah. I think it's there. Okay. So we know where we're trying to get to. It's just a question of how. Let's see. So we'll see if it's up this way. I think this way just goes... It goes up to there. It goes over to here, but there's no... I like that I'm lifting my head as well. And I don't think there was any way through up here, no. So it's got to be somewhere else. Yeah, me doing this definitely helped with my Interestingly, so because there's a VR version of this game. I don't have a VR headset, but I really want at some point to get access to one so I can play this in VR to see what the difference is like in immersion level. Not necessarily to play the entire game through, but just to do any of it, like bits of it, so that let's try this way. And up here. Yeah, to see what a difference that makes, because I know that using like really good headphones makes a big difference because of the sound is so much of what makes it really immersive and what helps convey her psychosis. So, and that one of the theories I'm exploring relates to role-playing. So my master's dissertation was on LARPing, and one of the things that happens with live role playing versus like tabletop role playing is that the physical action and the physical presence of things and the placement of you in a physical space makes what you're doing more immersive and changes the memories. Your memories of tangible, visceral things are different. Fuck's sake. I've got to be missing something entirely. Yeah, your memory of those things is way more powerful and it's way more intense emotionally. That's one of the reasons that like a video game is more emotionally intense than just watching a film, for example. If you could have watched a film of this and it would be really cool, but it wouldn't be the same. So I'm curious as to whether the same idea applies with VR versus traditional peripheral input. Like whether the physical action of having to do things causes you to become more immersed, greater connected to the game, and as a result for it to have a more successful time of putting you in that space. I'm gonna try running this way. I don't know. This is the way I came in. This is just the way I came in. I might just look it up. Are we at that point? We might be at that point. Alright. Give me a second and I'm gonna look up a walkthrough. Bridge puzzle, there we go. This is from, I'm watching a YouTube video from Help Me, I'm Stuck. Okay. So, you've gone up to this one. And done that. Yep, it's excellent. Okay. Then gone. Yeah, I've done this one. I'm just gonna. Yeah, I've done that one too. Oh, fuck. Okay, right. It is something I've missed. And I was kind of right at one point. I was really close. I was really close to getting it. So, at one point where I came to the bridge and was like, let's look at it from the bridge, that was really close. And I'd noticed that there's these other bits ahead of me. And I was like, why are those there? Are they just to get in the way of you doing that? They're not. They're so you can do that. I was so close. I'm so glad I looked that up. Like, my point of view with like puzzles and games and looking them up is if I'm at the point where I'm no longer enjoying the game, that's the point at which I look things up.
The Northmen say that at Ragnarok, the gods will face a ship full of their foes, which Loki has steered to Asgard. It carries the fire giants, the wolf that will eat the sun, and all kinds of dark creatures. Surt will join them with his sword of fire.
Oh, there. I see.
Crash. Trolls will walk the land. Men will tread the road to hell, and the heavens will split open.
Oh, I'm really on edge in my chair again. Oh, good. Oh, good. I'm gonna stream until the game is over, I think, because I'm near the end. Normally I only actually I normally only stream for a couple of hours at a time. But in this instance, I want to get it done.
It's nearly over. Finish it.
Okay, okay. Hooray! Okay. Even the cages turning slightly is terrifying. Like, things not just being static background. But yeah, one of the other reasons this game is really good for my research is that they kept developer diaries about everything they were doing. And I haven't read through any of them yet. I'm really interested to go through and read like all the thoughts behind everything. Yeah, no, it's not been too bad for me with jump scares. I'm definitely it's triggered my anxiety at points, but I haven't really. Oh god.
Behind you.
Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up.
She's injured.
Oops.
Take him down. Take him down. Get him down. There's another one. Take more. Be ready.
Oh.
Behind you. She's so weak. She's so weak. You can see her weak.
Fuck. Just let me hit you. Jesus. Oh god, I'm dead. There's just so many of them. I'm still okay. Alright, I'll see you later. Oh, I've got to do all that again now. For fuck's sake.
Stronger than you.
I keep forgetting I still need to dodge when I'm in this form. I am dodging.
Behind you.
It's because I know what's happening. I'm getting caught on the edge and then I can't dodge. Because I'm getting caught on that cable. So I'm gonna try and avoid ending up there this time. Yeah, come back here. Give me some more space. Right, now I'd like you two to come back here to me, please. Oh, yeah, I'm just attacking the air. Good work, Senua. Oh, fuck. I didn't know there was one behind me.
Behind you. Behind you.
No, we're okay. We're getting up. We're getting up. We're getting up. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine.
You're close.
Oh God.
The path to hell. I can sense her.
I did it. I did it.
She's getting closer to hell.
God, my hands really hurt now. I'm gonna have to take a break after this. Are you gonna
What happens to me when she dies? We die too.
open the door?
Wait. What? What happens when she dies? What happens to us? What happens to us? We die too. Do we die too? We die too. I don't want to die.
We'll all die someday.
I don't want to die.
And when everyone's gone, even the gods will die.
We don't want to die. I don't want to die. Senua, stop. Turn back. Stop. Stop her. Why is she going? Stop her. Senua, stop. What happens to us? Stop her. Why would she stop to die? She won't stop. 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 Now. I don't want to die.
I'm sorry. I didn't ask you to be a part of me. If you don't want to die with me, then leave me alone.
Seek Hella's truth in mirrors.
Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop.
Those runes that we read.
Please stop. You'll never come back if you go there.
There is nothing to go back to.
We only have each other now. Don't abandon me.
Everyone suffers. They were right about me.
Listen to me, not them. They are afraid. Like children scared of the dark.
So was I.
They made up monsters to fill the void. That doesn't make them real.
They made them real.
No!
Follow your soul, and lies your weakness, and the darkness will find it.
It's not like the old stories, is it? The noble warrior facing evil in search of victory and honor. Clear dividing lines. No. Oh, this place is not quite like that. It's as if
This says the same thing.
true
These runes.
lies within. Memories you cannot defeat, cannot escape. This is her hell.
Some of them are red. I didn't get all of them. Is that a problem?
Wait, Senua. Mother. Don't see me like this. Turn away, Senua. Turn away, Senua!
Do you see it, Senua? Do you see the darkness? Faces fear and suffering.
I can see it.
I remember it clearly now.
She has nothing to fear anymore. The gods have saved your mother. Through my hand.
You killed her.
It is the will of the gods.
Fuck the gods! You did this to her! Why?
This is what happens when you listen to the voices of the underworld. They crawl into your soul and rot you from the inside. Defy the gods like your mother, and the darkness will come for you too. You understand, Senua?
I do understand. You cursed me with your own madness. I was just a child. You created this darkness! You created this darkness so you could hide behind it!
Only suffering brings salvation. It is the way of the gods.
It was all a lie. You are a lie! She didn't defy the gods. She defied you. And so you killed her.
You didn't pray to the gods. You prayed to your mother. Your mother, who was too weak to fight the darkness and abandon you.
You tortured her. You killed her. You are the darkness.
Those rituals, the years of isolation, the pain that still haunts you. It was the only way to fight the curse within you.
You're a liar.
The darkness is inside you and it will destroy you.
You're a liar!
No. Senua. The darkness is here. You cannot wish it away. And it will watch as you draw your last dying gasp.
I won't let you kill me.
Oh god.
Watch out. Watch out.
This music is so good. I wonder if it's diegetic or non-diegetic. I'll wonder these things later. Oops. I didn't know I was going to drop out of it then. Fuck. I hate the double-axed ones. Stop killing me with the weapons I'm playing through Assassin's Creed with.
I can see through your darkness. You're a liar and a murderer. And if you really are Hela, then I have a sword here that can kill a god.
Hi, Senua, thank you. Where do I... Ah.
Look at you. Running forward, moving backwards to wallow in your miserable past. You're making a mistake searching for Dillion. The same mistake that
I'm gonna have to fight on this platform as well, aren't I? Yep.
I'm trying to save you from yourself. You said that it is a lie. The plague of darkness, the butchering of Dillion by the Northmen. You saw it yourself.
You told everyone I was cursed.
Twitch notifications are a little unreliable, unfortunately.
They believed you. I believed you.
Tell me, Senua, where is Dillion's soul if the darkness is a lie? How you saved him?
He's here. I know he's here. Dillion, I know you're here. Hold on. I'll find you.
Oh god, that's a big sword. Wait, is this Cert again? Fuck. Yeah, and now it's turning into the Raven. Which was the fight I found really hard. Oh god, there's two of them. It's so pretty. God. Fuck. did it. I did it.
See? You're trying to trick me again with your lies. I know he's here. You took him from me. You have him.
Dillion is gone. Dillion is dead. Let him go now. I'm warning you.
Or what? What can he do to me that you haven't already?
Betrayed
Fight
your
me.
own father.
Come on.
Betrayed the gods in search of Dillion, in search of love. Look where that's got you.
Sorry, I'm not talking very much.
Let go.
This is really intense. I'm very bad at these fights. Oh god, don't hit me, please.
Don't let your darkness hurt anyone else.
God, there's so many of them.
Behind you. Behind you.
Behind me. Yeah, I know. Thank you. Oh god. There's so many of them. Can I just go punch my dad instead? I think, he's in like a fire. I don't think I can get to him. My dad, who is also kind of hella. Oh god, oh god.
Behind you. Be careful, Senua.
Fuck.
Dillion. Let go of your battle.
No.
To die.
Fuck. Was I meant to die? I think I was meant to lose. I think it's okay. It's her mother.
If you're alive, and there's no darkness, then you never took him from me, did you? And I can't save Dillion.
you want me to believe? After all you've done to me? And to him? You're not a lie, but you're a liar! You crawled into me to confuse me and deceive me. But I know it. I know you have him. I'll give you my life. That's what you want, isn't it? My soul. Take it. I'll be a slave for you. I'll fight with you at Ragnarok. If you release it. Because I've got nothing left. No fear. No hate. No quest. Nothing. And you will have no power over me.
That made me jump.
I learned the hard way to not be afraid of death, Senua. Because a life without loss is one without love. You turn your back on death, and all you can see is the shadow that it casts. The longer you hide from it, the longer the shadow grows until all you can see is darkness. When our time comes, we must look death in the eye and embrace it as a friend. Only then can we let go of our fear. And emerge from our darkness.
Never forget what it is like to see the world as a child, Senua. Every autumn leaf is like a work of art. Every rolling cloud a moving picture. Every day a new story. We too emerge from this magic, like a wave from the ocean, only to return to the sea. Do not mourn the waves, the leaves, and the clouds. Even in darkness, the wonder and the beauty of this world never leaves us. It is always there, waiting to be seen again.
I mean, I've not seen it several times, but my god, the voices are laughing.
Oh no. Oh. It's the rocks. The darkness is back. The darkness is Wait. What is it? It feels... It's different. It feels... It's okay. Is it okay?
This is where my story once began. And so it has to end here. Because I cannot see further than this.
Follow us. We have another story to tell.
My friend, go with her. This now will be your story to witness. Goodbye.
I know it's hard to tell how mixed up you feel, hoping what you need is
I feel like I haven't spoken for 40 minutes because between the combat and how good all those cutscenes were, I've just said nothing.
the feeling sometimes wishing you were someone else, feeling as though you never belong. This feeling is not
No, I am gonna cry now.
feeling is not joy. I truly understand. Please don't cry now.
Don't tell me not to cry, music. Don't give me that fucking game and then be like, please don't cry.
I'm begging you, please. Please don't leave here. I don't
Oh my god. Hi Statue, thank you so much for the raid. Pardon me, we've just finished a game. We just finished Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice, and it's particularly intense. Thank you, hello raiders, welcome in. My name's Rebecca, or Melodious here, and I'm generally crying on this stream. I'm a PhD candidate, and I am researching the representation of mental illness in a variety of media, including video games, which is why we've been playing Hellblade today, and why I'm particularly emotional about it. Yeah, you walk in whilst the credits are on and like, yeah, I totally saw that film. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's so good, it's so emotional. I've got such amazing notes. I'm so glad I found this game. Thank you to all the people who recommended it to me. What you're seeing on the credits right now, pardon me, hit my microphone, is the reason I played this game. Hellblade was made in conjunction with people who'd experienced psychosis and people who are experts in it in other ways. That's why this game is good. it's good because it was made with people who experience mental illness, and that's the thing I'm trying to show with my PhD, is that that is necessary in order for a game to show a good representation of mental illness. You have to include people in it who have that experience and can know what that embodied experience is to put it across. So I'm so full of so many emotions. Thank you all for the follows. Thank you, Roasted Potato. That's an amazing name, by the way. Thank you, Birdie. Thank you, Statue. It's an amazing game, and I'm really delighted to have played it. Even if it did fucking terrify me at points. Thank you, Godlix. I don't play horror games. I don't play horror games because I have anxiety and like really severe anxiety, so playing games like this is awful for me normally. But I'm really glad I managed to play this one. And yeah, it's been absolutely fantastic, and I'm excited to see what other games we can discover and that I can use in my research. I am going to move us back over to the just chatting screen in a second when this finishes. But yeah, so what we normally do here, I mean, this is what we're doing now. It's just I look slightly more normal for Twitch because I've been playing a game. I show everything about what it's like to do a PhD here on Twitch. I'm probably one of the only people that does it. I know there's a few other people that do work in mental health. And thank you so much, Birdie. Yeah, I started in January, so I'm really early on. And what I'm doing right now is really like just diving deeply into video games. I'm looking at multiple other forms of media as well, like interactive and visual novels and graphic novels, fan fiction, role-playing games, artist books, which are books that are works of art is the quick way to describe them, but they're interactive and you have to effectively play with them in order to read them. I'll bring us back over here now and get rid of the creepy music in the background. And give us some less creepy music, which is going to be a strong contrast. But yeah, it's an absolutely amazing game, and I'm going to have so much to say about it. There's a couple of papers that I've read already, which I haven't seen the trailer for the sequel. No, I'm gonna look into that now. Yeah, there's a couple of papers that analyze the impact that playing the game has on people's perception of psychosis. I definitely feel that I have a greater understanding now than I did going into it, and that's as someone who literally researches mental health. Because there's a really big difference between understanding something like theoretically and understanding that embodied experience and what it's like to live as a person with that experience. So I can't wait to dive into reading all the developer blogs about how they made it and so forth and their considerations behind it. I'm really excited to look into that. But yeah, I'm actually now I'm gonna end the stream now, so I'll see if we can pass our love over to someone else, which I don't normally do, but I'm actually gonna remember to do it today. But I wanted to say thank you all for being here, for whether you've just come in with a raid and are new, or whether you've been here for longer. I'll pass on the raid. We'll go find someone else, yeah, it's been amazing. We'll talk more about this in my next stream. The next scheduled one is Wednesday, but as anyone who's been here for a bit will know, I have scheduled streams Wednesday and Friday, but I do stream at other times. as and when I'm able to around my own illness and work and other stuff, life, existence in general. So yeah, I will definitely see you on Wednesday, and if not, I'll hopefully see you before. But let's find someone to go and say hello to. All right, we're gonna go over and see Psyche. She is playing Valheim, so kind of connected in that it's got the Norse connection, but a very, very different game, but a lovely, soothing game. She's gonna be in a boss fight now when I go over. That's what's gonna happen. It's a fantastic game. I've really enjoyed it. So we're gonna go say hello to her. I don't have any raid text. Say whatever the fuck you want, as long as it's nice and polite. just be kind and say hello. Yeah, and thank you, Tina, and thank you all so much, everyone, for following. That's been amazing, and thank you again, Statue, for the raid. So, I'm going to take us over now. Thank you all so much for coming, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.